Wow, we have an ambassador with us this morning. Ambassador Visa Williams is a career member of the Senior Foreign Service with the rank of Minister Counselor and is currently Deputy Assistant Secretary in the Bureau of African Affairs in the United States Department of State. I'm going to ask that you consult the program with the listing of all her postings and assignments. She speaks French, Spanish, and Portuguese, and is the recipient of 5 Superior Honor and 4 Meritorious Honor Awards. She holds a master's degree from the National War College of the National Defense University in Washington, D.C., and the University of California, Los Angeles. And she received her Bachelor of Arts degree, cum laude, from Yale University. Please join me in welcoming our Ambassador, Visa Williams.
And congratulations to all of the participants in the Project ENRICH program. Really, it's an honor for me to be here among you. And I must say, I am very moved by all of by the great achievement of being able to speak publicly, because it's still a challenge sometimes for me. So I'm going to speak partially from notes and partially not. But let me just commend you on that, because I know that that's a struggle. I am deeply honored to be invited to speak with you today and to celebrate this really important program. To the seniors, let me add a special word of congratulations. High school graduation is a very important milestone for you and your families. But remember, it's not over yet, just as one of the parents just said. In fact, graduation is really a jumping off point. It's for the next phase of your journey. You've studied hard, and you finished all of your exams, hallelujah. But I encourage you to think of making learning a lifelong endeavor. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal yet. In this day and age, it is critical that all of us, continue to enhance our education and our skills. By embracing scholarship and constant evolution, personal evolution, you will be poised to seize the opportunities that life presents and to inspire those around you. Each of us is, of course, the sum of all of our experiences. We all face trials of one sort or another. Some of those trials are unexpected, and they're temporary. But others may be enduring, part of larger issues of inequality, of injustice that plague our society and our world. And some might even have personal challenges that are enduring. But I'm here to tell you that what defines you and what will define you are not the challenges in of themselves, but they're the moments in which you have confronted them and triumphed, or the moments in which you have confronted them, perhaps not triumphed this time, but seized that opportunity to learn what it is was missing and what it is you need to do in order to triumph the next time. Because the challenges will continue, and you will always have the ability to learn how to triumph. I've now been a diplomat with the U.S. Department of State for 30 years, and it has been a very interesting ride. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about my history, so you'll know where I'm coming from. And I'll tell you about my journey in the Foreign Service in the hopes that some of you might actually think about a career in public service, and particularly in the Department of State. We need African American diplomats. I am a proud native of Trenton, New Jersey. It's best known, yes, proud, I said it. Trenton is best known for the motto, what Trenton makes, the world takes. It's written on a very dinky bridge across the Delaware River. But little did I realize how literal that motto was going to become for me. Although I was born in Trenton and mostly grew up there, my earliest childhood memories are of St. Louis, Missouri. My parents moved to Missouri when I was a baby, and I started school there. And I attended the elementary school, Clark School, which is right down the street, walking distance from our house. At Clark, and later on back in New Jersey, because we moved back, When we, as children, were considering careers, we thought about being wives and mothers and teachers, of course, and maybe doctors and lawyers. My father was a doctor, my mother was a social worker, so I knew about that. But no one ever mentioned to me the idea of being a diplomat. I, of course, knew that there were such things as diplomats, but that was never in any of the conversations or in any of the social circles that I was in. Not even when I went to private school. I split high school and went partly to private school. Not when I went to Yale University as an undergraduate, joining 35 other African-American women out of a class of 1,200 entering freshmen, as Yale was working its way not only through coeducation, but through integration at the same time. But it didn't occur to me then, and nobody talked about it then. Nor did I think about the Foreign Service when I went on to graduate school at UCLA and was focusing on comparative literature, studying Black literature of the New World. I learned about the Foreign Service by reading an ad in Black Enterprise magazine.